Well, we've got some more new ones. So let's have a look. Another one from Special Hobby. This is actually in their Special Hobby Armour series. This is a 72nd scale pack 40, 7.5, injection moulded. So a bit different. Comes in 4 different schemes, which 5 different schemes actually. So there you go. So there's a nice little choice of markings there. This is from Trumpeter. This just arrived in. This is a continuation series of their cruisers, British cruisers. This is a HMS Calcutta, another variant on the that whole series. So if you've got the others and you've built the others, it's basically just a different variant of the same ship. So if you're looking to build onto that family, again, like I've said before with other groups, this is a great way to do it. So there's that one. What else have we got? This is from IBG. This is the 35th scale 14-19 100mm Polish howitzer. This is 35th scale. This has just come in as well. It seems like everybody's starting to cotton on to the whole artillery sort of era or genre is missing a whole lot of bits and pieces. So we're starting to see more and more artillery pieces coming through. Even Das Werk's got one, I think. Yeah, actually there's one there. So if you're an artillery collector, or you're looking at sort of the dioramas with more and more artillery in it, these are great. These are lovely kits. Fairly simple to build, fairly straightforward. So nice kit. You'll enjoy that. Speaking of the artillery, this is Das Werk's French 155mm C175S something howitzer. French, USA, Spain, and Germany were users of this particular piece. Again, World War One. I think it even led into World War Two at one stage. But yeah, so this is Das Werks. Das Werks is doing some really nice stuff now. There's more and more stuff that they're working on. Their product range is growing all the time. So if you've not built a Das Werk kit, you're probably looking at somewhere in the region of Tamir and all that sort of stuff in detail. So they're very nice kits. Probably a little bit more detail than some, but Das Werk's doing really well. So that's very nice. So nice artillery pieces. Okay, everybody seems to have discovered that there's not enough 24th scale Mil 24 Hinds. So along with Zvezda, who have just announced the next one, Trumpeter have just released theirs, the 24 Hind D. Not a bad kit. Couple of reviews I've read said there's a little bit more detail in some areas in it than the Zvezda kit, but look, it's a nice kit. There doesn't seem to be much. It seems to be just all panel lines, so there's not much rivet detail on it. So like the Zvezda kit, which seems to be lacking a little bit of rivet detail, these guys haven't done it either. So if you just want to build a nice hind, the Zvezda one's really nice, but so is the Trumpeter one from what I can read. It depends on what you're comfortable with building, and have you been able to get hold of the Zvezda one, because it has been a little bit hard to get hold of over the time. But again, looking for a 48 scale hind. There's some nice markings, Polish and Soviet. So there you go, lots of nice detail on the side there, so that's pretty cool. Also from Trumpeter, this is another one in their series of flak guns or anti-aircraft guns. This is the 35th scale German 5cm flak on a half track. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Lots of detail on it. It's a fairly big unit. There's a lot in it. If you have a look at the stuff on the side there, there's quite a bit of detail in there. So essentially they're just building on to some of the other tracks, half tracks that they've done over the years. Looks pretty good. I haven't read much about it, but seems okay. And from Trumpeter as well, this is the F100 Sabre. This is the F model. This is the 2-seat. Yeah, 2-seat. So they've been threatening with these for the 2-seaters for some time now, but finally they've put it out. So you can basically do the whole series. One word of warning with these kits: when you go to do the undercarriages and everything else, either get some support for it, or change them over to some metal undercarriages, because the weight of these, the amount of these I've seen built where the undercarriage is splayed out or collapsed or folded or twisted and everything else, there's a lot of weight in this model, and even with the supports that they've put in it, it's still heavy, so it still sort of drops down over time. So as I said, either change it over to a metal undercarriage or get hold of maybe some clear supports and just put in underneath the wheel just to help support it up. Other than that, again, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.